supporting for our procedures.
ბატონი დავითი დავითაშვილი თავისი გუნდით ეხმარება პროფესორიოს. მოიჩვენებს ჩვეულებრივი რუტინული გამოკვლევა, სად როდის რა გამოვიყენოთ. ისე რომ მივიღოთ ეფექტური გამოსახულება შესაბამისად მართებული დიაგნოზისათვის.
I changed the videoscope mode. As you can see, the A7, right?
Yes, A7.
Video enhancement function. The white light image, I prefer A7. And change the narrow band for upper GI, I prefer B8, right? Just a moment. What is the big difference? The A7, this is A1. Which is good for you, right? This is A1, this is A5, A7. I prefer A7. This is the detailed image, right? And change the narrowband image. This is B8. This is A5. This is B6. This is B8. Okay. Okay. Let's get in the duodenum first. This is pyloric ring, duodenal bulb, and right tongue, a little bit up, and check the second portion, and a little bit pull back the scope like that. Okay.
The descendant part.
Yes. Can you push the patient's abdomen? If you need to get in more, please put your hand, your assistant hand, on the patient abdomen like that, and then get in, right? Sometimes I used to get in the duodenal third portion like this. Okay.
Professor, what? Spray?
Save the image.
No. Save.
Oh, save the pictures.
Okay.
Okay. For Europe.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the ampula, right? The 9 o'clock way, we can see the ampula, right? The small shape, right? And then
The papilla.
A little bit pull back. Okay.
And translate in.
Yeah. And this is SD.
აქ ყურადღება აქცევს პროფესორი რიუ პროგრამების გამოყენებას, რომელსაც როგორც ხედავთ, საკმაოდ იცვლება გამოსახულების ხარისი საჭიროებიდან მიხედვით და ასევე თუ როგორ გადავადგილდეთ თავისუფლად 12 გოჯანაწლავში უბრალო ფიქსირების საშუალებით მუცლის წინა ზედაპირზე, რომელსაც ახორციელებს ამ შემთხვევაში ასისტენტი და ამ შემთხვევაში ბატონი დავით. აქ მიმდინარეობს 12 გოჯანაწლავის ხავების შესწავლა და გამოვლენა არის თუ არა რამე დაზიანება ან ანტიბადირ-დეგენერაციული ცვლილებები.
This is a normal duodenal bulb, like that.
Yeah.
See? And pyloric ring. See? And then usually I divide the 4 parts of each stomach. This is antrum, right? Yeah. Just
One more.
Just a moment. Okay. Divide the 4 quadrant, not to lose the blind spot, right? The posterior wall, the lesser curvature, anterior wall, and the greater curvature, right? And a little bit pull back. I take a picture the 4 quadrant. This is posterior wall side. And this is the lesser curvature side. And this is the anterior wall side. I took the 4 pictures for this patient entry, right? And
Yes.
a little bit pull back, check angle.
Angle.
Yes, just a moment. Little bit more inflation. Okay, center of angle. And posterior side here. And anterior side, right? For the angle, I divided 3 quadrant, 3 parts, right? And then pull back.
როგორც ხედავთ პროფესორი რიო აფიქსირებს ყველა მიდამოს, ყველა კედელს ვინაიდან დაფიქსირებული მიდამოების, გასურათ გადაღებული მიდამოების შესწავლა მიმდინარეობს კიდევ ცალკე გამოკვლევის დამთავრების შემდეგ.
This is the body, raw body. I took the picture greater curvature and posterior wall, lesser curvature, and anterior wall. As you can see, 2 polyps here and here.
Hyperplasty.
Right? Yes. Okay. Let me see more. The mid body. Lesser curvature, posterior wall. This is polyp again.
It's a very small and
Greater curvature. Anterior wall. Clear. Water, please.
water.
To clean up the mucus, and I push the pedal for the water jet. Okay, as you can see, a lot of small polyps on the patient's stomach. Pull back. Here again.
Yeah.
Okay, this is posterior wall. Anterior wall, lesser curvature, and then get in for the retroflexion, like this. Okay, the posterior side of angle right here. Our Korean patient had a lot of gastric cancer lesion like here. The posterior wall of angle and low body. Okay, with retroflexion, little bit pull back the lesser curvature side here. Clean up the mucus. And
Cleaning is very important.
yes, this is the high body, lesser curvature side of a high body. And cardia also. And fundus. Here. Okay, this is posterior wall, this is anterior wall, right? Okay, let me see the polyps for this patient. This is polyp. This is the white light image. And then change narrowband image. Okay. This is B8 mode. This is A5 mode. I prefer this mode. I think this is better image and precise. And then this is near focus, like this. Okay, how about it? This lesion just surrounded by the intestinal metaphalangeal like this, and the shape is a little bit almost the same, right? It seems to be honeycomb, right? The dot are surrounded by the honeycomb, right? Usually the human gastric wall of body is like small hole shape, but this patient is 60 years old.
Yes.
60 years old lady, and patient gastric wall was changed to chronic atrophy and intestinal metaplasia like this. Look at this. Near focus give me the different image, right?
Yeah.
Something like hole, right? This is hole. Okay, let's go to the fundus. Yeah. How about it? Little bit swollen honeycomb shape, right? Don't forget to remember. This polyp is not like malignancy, right? Today I showed a lot of pictures how to check the malignant lesion here, but this is relatively regular and usual the honeycomb shape like here. And then let's go to the antrum here. Antrum, the near focus image, look at it. A little bit different, right?
Yes.
They're relatively thick and wrong. It seems to be the villous shape of a colon, right? Normally, the normal shape of, not normal shape, but the usual common shape of antrum mucosa and body is totally different. This is not honeycomb, right? Look at this. This is intestinal metaplasia. Like the white one is intestinal metaplasia here, the center. Okay. And this is body. Body is different, right? Looks like honeycomb shape, right? Look at this. Relatively, this area is a swollen honeycomb shape, right? And let's go to the polyps. Huge one. Not to miss the whole area, I divided the 4 quadrants of each part, antrum, body, and upper part, and take a picture 4 quadrants way, and then make the retroflexion and little bit pull back the more times, and then try to do the narrow band image with the near focus, right? Okay, this is.
We need the biopsy.
Do you want a biopsy?
Yes. No.
No. It needs absolutely benign, right? No. The gastric surface pattern is not irregular, the regular, and no tumor vessels. This is the foveolar hyperplasia, right? And then, just a moment.
როგორც ახსენა პროფესორმა რიუმ, აქ აღწერილობის და MBA რეჟიმით შეფასების შემდეგ არანაირ აუცილებლობას არ წარმოადგენს ბიოპსიის წარმოება, ვინაიდან ეს უკვე ცნობილია ენდოსკოპიური მონაცემებით, რაც წარმოადგენს აღნიშნული პოლიპები. Ну, რა თქმა უნდა, შესაძლებელია რომ დავადასტუროთ მორფოლოგიური კვლევით, უბრალოდ ეს იმდენად არის უკვე დასაბუთებული, რომ ეს ნამდვილად არის ჰიპერპლაზიური შემთხვევები, დასაბუთებული მრავალი სამეცნიერო კვლევით, რომ აქ ბიოპსიაზე ლაპარაკი არც არის ხოლმე.
This is polyp again.
Yes.
How about it? To compare with the surrounded area, almost the same, right?
Yes.
Little bit the hypervascular, right? But basically the honeycomb shape like this.
Maybe
Okay.
more reddish.
Yeah, just a reddish, right?
Yes.
Relatively hypervascular. That's all. I think I suspected this lesion was the foveolar hyperplasia, not malignancy, right? Okay. To check this lesion, narrowband with the near focus. Okay, this is the narrowband image B8 mode. I changed the other mode.
აქ შეიცვალა რეჟიმი გამოსახულების.
Which is better? I think I prefer B8 mode because A5 mode has the little bit blurring of a red color like that.
Yeah.
But look at this, relatively clean red image, right? For upper GI, I strongly recommend the narrowband image with the B6 or B8 mode and the near focus together, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And let's go to. This is the chronicity, chronic atrophic change with the intestinal metaplasia, whole stomach of this patient, right? One of aging process, right? And check the cardiac again. This area is high incidence of gastric cancer together, and check like this.
Everything is all right.
Yeah, no problem, right?
Yes.
And deflate of the patient's stomach to relieve the discomfort, and pull back. This is each junction. This patient suffered from early morning
Heartburn and pain.
Pain, right?
Yes.
How about esophagus? Right? Little bit mucosal change, not severe reflux, right? But the reflux disease show the several kinds of phase, right? Sometimes the severe esophagitis, but sometimes no, right? This patient is not severe. And how about the incidence of Barrett in your country?
I don't know, about 7% or 10%. The same as us in the world, yes.
And then pull back. Usually the pulling back of esophagus with the narrowband image like that to check the early lesion of esophageal cancer like that. Okay. If you suspected some lesion, change with the near focus like this to check the IPCL. Like this. This is a regularly arrangement, not tortured, not elongated, not tortuous. But look at this. Beautiful IPCL like this. Look at this. Do you want to use the Ruger solution routinely?
Yes.
Routinely? Because Ruger.
Yeah.
But I don't use the routinely Ruger solution because the patient suffered from severe pain after Ruger spray. If I need it, I talk to the patient before my procedure and spray it, but I don't want to use the routinely, right?
Not routinely in our
Korean patient is so strong sometimes. Okay, this patient esophagus is relatively safe. I remember 2 years ago, my demonstration case was esophageal cancer.
Squamous carcinoma.
Yeah. Upper part, right? This is okay. Do you want to need a H. pylori test for the patient? No? Okay, pull back. This is the upper esophageal sphincter. And tongue, soft palate. Done.
Perfect.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
დიდი მადლობა ყურადღებისთვის. მოხსენეს.
Так, მეგობრებო, ამ დიდი დილის ხდომის ბოლო მოხსენება არის